Well, hello. We're back again. It is Sunday, and we are once again in Baldur's Gate with my D&D character. Now, just wait for my chat to actually come up like it's supposed to. Okay, there we go. I've got my chat window up. Right, so, last we left off, we just killed a lot of dudes in the Underdark. And now I think the next thing we need to do, excuse me, is to rescue, well, temporarily rescue Nia. Because he's about to get got. Yeah, we just killed a lot of dudes here.
Not now.
Okay.
Did you find Philomene? Is she on her way back?
I am gonna tell her the truth.
Move on! I gave her everything! And she has the gall to send you to break me! Just get away from...
Oh, I wish I hadn't now. Mind you, saying that's probably still better than her thinking that she's dead, isn't it? Did I loot this lot? I think I... Wait. Ooh, that could be useful for camp supplies. Now then, I do remember that we did... So, the smoke powder barrel, or the room powder barrel, I should say. Oh, it wasn't a barrel, it was a vial, but you know what I mean. Is that it? Yes, it is. Place in world. Put it there. Everyone else is gonna run away. And then we run back, and we get Gale to cast fireballs on it. Where is it? Kaboom! There we go. Oh, switch back to my character again. Excuse me.
Finally. Worthless slaves.
Oh, fuck you.
Competence has been my ruin. Nia does not fail. So you care for the weak, true soul. Was it your hand that slayed Nia's servants?
Are you talking about yourself in the third person?
Explanation.
'Cause fuck you.
Traitor, you have breathed your last.
Yeah, well, you're gonna fucking die. And it's me first, because I'm cool like that. Right, I am going to dash, and then I am going to sneak attack this bastard. Nice. I don't have anything else I can do there, but that did a decent chunk. Ha! Okay, you got me that time, but still, fuck you.
Don't get too close.
Now then, what am I gonna get him with? No, fireballs. No. Why don't I have Scorching Ray? Could have swore I had that. Well, doesn't matter. I'm just gonna get him with the old third level magic missiles. Bad. Can't remember what that shield does. Hang on a minute. I can look, can't I? I mean... Oh, attackers take up to 12 psychic damage when they hit with a melee attack. Okay, that's fine. Doesn't matter. No, I'm not wasting my rage. I say having just wasted my third level spell, but still. Hit him twice.
Need to stay focused. Got to press on.
Okay, can I get him with a... Wait, there is no point in going for him with a spell slot.
There's an illithid parasite in that corpse. You should take a look.
Let's see. Disintegrating Nightwalkers, what do they do? Misty Step. Can't be emwebbed. Who should I give? I'm just going to take dagger +1. Could be useful. Healing potion, definitely. Broken.
Jack catches your
Ah,
eye.
great.
A lantern
Excuse me.
though no light flickers within.
Broken as an old heart.
Aww.
Nothing but dust inside.
That's really sweet, Carl-like. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, that's new. The bonuses don't start in the middle. Oh, bugger. So, nothing there. I'm not wasting my only inspiration on that.
Unusual.
Let's try Arcana. Same modifier. There we go. My character, who has nothing to do with magic, somehow knows about it.
All left behind after a pixie's death.
Right, with that done. Oh, I'm having that. Oh, I'm encumbered now, but I can give it to Carl-like after. Okay, so I didn't have to make a... I could have swore I was supposed to make a check to take his head. Maybe that's one of the things they changed in the patch. Right, next thing is... Give it to Carl-like for now. There we go, not encumbered anymore.
Nina and Wiki, did they suffer?
It was over in a flash. They're at peace now. Praise Iron Hand.
Could have been you. I can't better think.
Damn it, Philomene.
Okay, no, she doesn't have any... Oh. Wait, where's Barkus? There he is.
Well, you did it.
You bet your ass I did. Have I looted this guy? No, I have not.
You're covered in dust and... Wait. Is that a bruise
What
there?
was the banshee? Could be useful.
It's nothing, I swear. I'm your
That's
husband.
Carl-like.
It's my job. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Right, let's see. So at the moment I've steel forged sword and dagger +1. So if I replace that with... Where's the sword of screams? Is that it? Yep, that does slightly more damage because of the psychic damage. Nice. And then... Wait a minute. And then in my other hand...
Baldur, are you all right?
What's that? Light hammer, 3 to 9. Radiant damage.
With you. God. We're near.
Where's that other sword gone? Oh, is that it?
Put it out of your mind.
Oh, right. I can't. Oh. Has to be a light weapon, does it? So, hang on. Ah, yeah. I can't dual wield those. Need a feat for that. Right, I'll hold on to that for later then.
Suffer?
It was over in a flash. They're at peace now. Praise Iron Hand.
Okay, so I'll go with those for now.
I can't better think about it.
I wonder what the next move is.
Don't need to. We're
Have I
together.
got a better shield? No, I haven't. So striding, can't get knocked prone, I'll be moved against your will. Yeah, screw it, she can have those. Misty Step could come in handy, but I've got the click heals thing instead.
Excellent choice.
On the other hand, could be useful to Gale. Carla currently has just a regular great axe. Exterminator's does 6 to 22 damage.
Dust and...
What's that?
Is that a
So
bruise?
Warhammer doesn't do as much.
Stop fussing. It's nothing, I swear.
7 to 17.
It's my job. I wouldn't
Okay, Exterminator's axe it is. Got any more clothes you can wear yet? Not really. Oh, boots.
Are you all right?
Not really. She got anything on her head?
Now that I'm with you.
What's this here? That's more of a Shadow Heart thing, I think.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Oh, lovely little pick-me-up.
Right, we have Nia's head now, though. So the next thing we're gonna do is go hand it over. As long as I don't get lost. Oh, it's just straight up here, isn't it?
Peace bringer, be at home.
Okay, you can have a head, by the way. Look, it's a head.
The drow sought to shatter our circle. Now his flesh may feed its growth. In dealing death, you have brought this circle life, and thus we name you Life Chanter.
Well, thank you very much for that. Means a lot. Hey, we have the spores now. Which apparently get used as like a sex pollen in fanfiction. Not that I would know or have read any of it.
As our circle grows, so shall your song. Wherever you go, only listen, and you may hear it.
And for that, we've got... Ooh, that's a good thing for persuasion. Have I got anything equipped on my head? No, I haven't. Right. Okay, then. Oh, it's an amulet, not a helmet. Right. And I do actually have... Wait a minute. Yeah, it's a good thing I didn't put the Misty Step on myself then, isn't it? Okay.
Still alive, so that's
Oh, hold on to it for now.
Peace bringer.
Did we speak to this guy? Or we must have done, because, yeah. Hello, Amelium.
greet you, child of the sun. How has your search for the mushrooms fared?
How did you
I was
escape?
born with a propensity for arcane magic my people despise. It gave me the strength to resist the elder brain. Every waking hour I pushed back against its dire hold. My wizardry empowered me. The moment its control shattered, I fled. Before the colony discovered I had defected.
Okay, but how did you survive?
In the beginning, I had an arrangement with a lich. Excellent company, despite what one would expect. I required brains, he required souls. A perfect symbiosis. But our ambitions eventually splintered. I wished to better the world, and he preferred its rot. So I left his company, and thus I now feed from those who act against the society's goals.
I mean, it's better than nothing.
Perhaps the peoples of the Underdark will be less inclined to violence if they comprehend the cost, yes?
Right, okay, bye. Done with that. Oh, what was that? Is that how you got the Guardian Gate open, or whatever it was? Yes, it is! We can go through. Now, the funny thing is, there's a funny book here. Just like that, we finished a quest. Ah, it's on the corpse, yeah. So, Drow Point Gold, having that. It's mostly just alchemy stuff. That can be sold, though. Oh, that's for that spear, isn't it? Yeah. And then there is a book on flump mating rituals. Which I do happen to know isn't that.
Announces this book to be Flump Mating Rituals.
Recall what you know of this title. Ooh, that's not gonna go well, is it? Of all the times we're rolling at 20.
Underdark fauna is a topic much written on, but this title has never appeared in any collection you've seen. The scrutiny proves too much. The lurid text melts away before your eyes. An illusion. What remains are simple instructions written in a spare hand. The secret to forging adamantine.
Which leads to a quest that I cannot be arsed doing right now. But, you know, it's a book.
Curious.
Might be worth having later on. Right, have I got all the stuff to make the thing combine and then sort by type? Do I have all the other parts? Because if I don't, then I can't do the thing. Nope, that's not it. I find it? Because there should be a crystal somewhere. Looks like I don't have the other parts yet. Unless I gave it to somebody else. Well, it doesn't really matter straight away. I can always look at that later. But with that done, we are going to go and deal with Elminster. I want to say, oh, hello.
Reach into memory. Tell me of home.
It shivers
Okay.
in understanding.
Dwergar destroyed my people. I am a sovereign with no circle. This circle does not welcome me. But I have heard the song.
Okay, but they're already dead.
See it for myself.
Okay, fair enough. Onwards to go and deal with this then. Now, last time I did this quest, I kinda sorta screwed it up. And as a result, ended up, he died while I was fighting the Dwergar. So it'll be interesting to see how this goes otherwise. No, it's not that way, is it? What am I doing? Shame there's no sprint, really. I don't remember how we actually get down there. I guess it was that way. Ah, down from here. There we go. It's this way, I think. Let's go show this mushroom guy the dead Dwergar. Remember how we got there last time. Onwards we go. I always keep getting lost here. Was it this way? It looks like it might be. Oh, there's something up there that I haven't done yet. Here we are.
The fanfare is
Okay, right, so you know now.
The tumor is excised. The Dwega are dead.
Yes, they are.
I break ground. From the dark will a mighty circle rise. My song will fill the grotto. Death doer. There may be no spore.
You'd turn on him after he saved you.
I choose or protect the precious poltroon as it waits for the circle of
No.
Its delicate heart.
Okay, guess we're fighting this guy then. Okay. Ungrateful bastard, aren't you? I fucking critted, that's awesome. Ah, shit, I didn't use my bonus. Oh well. Right, come on then, get got. Okay, that's a thing that can happen, apparently. Okay. Yeah, there's not much health left. I'll go with a... And get you with a Sacred Flame. Kaboom!
That is dead. So much for circle glut.
I'm not sure I know how to eulogize a giant mushroom.
Scroll of Hold Person, Scroll of Blur. Oh, I can make grenades with that. What's that? Hastenings. Ooh. A lot of things for the making of bombs and stuff. Right. Oh, why am I in turn-based mode? I meant to take short rest.
Oh, a little respite does wonders.
Okay, I don't think we have to do any fighting just yet, and we'll be going to camp once we catch up with Elminster, so let's go do that. We can always come back to the other stuff later on. I know there's a lot more in the Underdark that we haven't done yet, but we can do that during Act 2. It's only Act 3 when a bunch of stuff gets cut off, from what I remember. So... onwards. Did we... Ah, we dealt with those guys already, did we? Judging by the blood? Yes, we did. Right. Everybody, get in. Carlac, that includes you too. Yes, thank you. Right, onwards to Act 2. You know, it's going to be big when there's a loading screen, because there aren't many of these big loading screens in this game. It's incredible, given what a big game it is. Yeah. That is the end of Act 1. We're on to Act 2. Now, the question is, do we still do the monastery even though we don't have Lae'zel? Because that's going to go interestingly without her. Because she is kind of dead. So, I'm going to have a look at it at some point, definitely. If nothing else, maybe I'll have to try whatever it is that gets you the lance. Because I've never got that cutscene with a star. Mind you, I never have a Starian in my party anyway. Oh, hello, Shadowheart. You have something to say.
There's something I want to talk to you about. Something important.
You're not hitting on me again, are you?
I could have died in that pod, back on the Nautiloid. You could have died, spending precious moments trying to free me, but you didn't.
I'm gonna quickly grab a drink.
Twice over, in fact. You supported me against Lae'zel. I may not have survived that night without you. I'm trying to say that you've earned my trust in a way very few ever have. I want that to mean something. I want you to know more about me, at least from what I can remember. As long as I've prayed to Lady Shah, I've wished to serve her as a dark justiciar. There is scarcely a greater way to fully dedicate yourself to Lady Shah, save perhaps if you become the head of her church. To become a dark justiciar is to become the Night Singer's sword arm, her implement with which she will cast down the unbelievers and win the final battle to restore her perfect, endless darkness. It's all I ever wanted. I prayed it was my calling. But Mother forbid me from seeking to prove myself worthy of the rank. She said I was not ready.
Well, she's a bitch.
Not my mother, I should add. The Mother Superior.
Yes, the Mother Superior is a bitch.
Baldur's Gate. Sometimes I wonder if she would ever deem me ready. I owe her everything, and I only wish to serve, yet she can prove inscrutable.
Do you think she'll ever relent?
I don't know. Perhaps if I succeed in my mission and reach Baldur's Gate. Hope has little place amongst Lady Shah's children. It's an illusion, a distraction. But for this, I hope my time will yet come.
Okay, so why were you so secret about it?
Justiciars are hated by many, judged to be ruthless fanatics. Even the few who would accept a follower of Lady Shah would likely balk at a justiciar in their midst. But there's a simpler answer to your question. I simply forgot about the desire I had until I saw some things that reminded me. Now, I can't get it out of my mind.
Okay, well, thank you for sharing. Right, so we made it through the lift. Ooh, treasure.
Couple turns should do it.
Let's see, so I need to roll... I need to roll as long as it's not a flipping 1. Then it'll be fine. There we go, 28. That'll do nicely. For some reason I thought that the thing was plus... I thought it was a DC 20. I don't know why I thought that. Not even all that much in there after that. Turn the lights on just because I can. Upstairs. Oh, we can go up those ones. Hang on a minute. Excuse me. What's that book? Okay. Oh, hello, Elminster.
Who there, wanderer?
I knew he was coming. I don't know why I sound so surprised.
A moment to
Excuse me.
man.
Elminster?
The very same, Gale. And a fair bit miffed he is, too. Finding himself forced to expose his best pair of boots to so many miles of country road on your behalf.
Many miles? Where are you from, then?
Originally, Shadowdale. Lately, the fanciest inns of Waterdeep. Meet Elminster Ormar. A good friend of mine, but rather more significantly, he's the most famed and respected wizard in the realms.
Am I, indeed? Most famed and respected errand boy, more like. I was bid to spare neither time nor my own self to find you. She sent me, Gale. You know of whom I speak.
But why? Out with it, Elminster. Please.
Young man, has your sojourn away from Waterdeep washed away your decorum as well as your patience?
Grumpy old git.
Nigh a 10-day I've gone without honest fare, worthy of the name. Drank naught, but what the sky entitled my thirst. Why, some bread, cheese, and a cup of wine would appear unto me a feast.
You mean like girl dinner?
A mite of rest and repast before I get out with it.
I suppose we could part with some of our rations.
And great kindness that would be. See, Gale, even in these barren parts, the art of hospitality begets inspired new works. If only one keeps up the practice.
Oh, for the love of...
This way, then? To your camp. Oh, don't dawdle now, lad. You're the one who's in such a frightful hurry.
Oh, nigh on 13 centuries old and he still thinks with his stomach. You'd best follow and see if he's more disposed to speak plainly once it's stopped its grumbling.
Okay, might as well listen what's what you've got to say.
Wise choice. Better to indulge your curiosity than Elminster's appetite.
Yes, what a delightful wedge of old Arthurian that was. Doesn't do to parley on an empty stomach, you know. Makes one's words frivolous when they should be grave. Plenty to digest, after all. A good deal to stew over, if you will. Words ladled with import should be savored.
Oh dear, that's a lot of food puns.
Wouldn't you agree?
Elminster!
Right. You see, that is to say, Gale, my boy, I've come to address a most pressing matter. I'll speak as plainly as I can, forswearing the accustomed frills that decorate my speech. I'm here on behalf of Mistra. The message and the charge I bring you are hers.
Okay, and what message would that be?
Long-awaited question. Now, if you please, Elminster, for the too long-awaited answer.
You know where you went wrong, Gale. No, we needn't dwell on that here and now. But even so, you're to be given a chance of redemption.
Mistra would consider forgiveness.
She would consider what she considers to be forgiveness. Mistra is aware of the misadventures that have befallen you both. She knows of your strife with the Absolute, that most insidious of evils.
Okay, well, if even the gods know, why are we doing this alone?
They choose the instruments of their will with great precision. Sometimes the single drops we think we are do not realize what waves we are building up to be. Do not discount yourself, and by the same token, do not discount your enemy. You must know that the Absolute is more dangerous than you can possibly conceive. It threatens all who live, even those who are undying. It threatens the gods, the weave, the very fabric of the universe itself. That is why I have come here to charge you, Gale, with its destruction. It is Mistra's belief that only you can.
How?
The all.
Precisely.
Oh,
Mistra
dear.
has granted me the power to stop the clock, as it were, on the orb's rush to overpower you. Instead, you will be able to unleash its lethal combustion at will.
Interesting. This could be help or hindrance. We shall have to see.
You must find the heart of the Absolute. whatever that may be, and use yourself as the catalyst that will burn it from this world.
I've got to go with it. That's monstrous. You're tasking him to kill himself, not having
He
that.
is not. But it seems that Mistra is.
It brings me no pleasure saying this, my friend, but such is Mistra's will. Yours must be the sacrifice that will undo the absolute, and for your sacrifice you will be redeemed. Such is Mistra's promise. With that, I've said my sorry piece, and need only bestow unto thee the charm I was bid. Maenahastra mistrariel idalion thras annas dithra. It is done. Both charge and charm have been committed into your care. To you, I commit into care Gale himself. I count on you to shepherd him well on this strangest of journeys.
We're gonna find another way.
Or some other fortune altogether.
Like moons make swell and wane the nescient seas, so too the sky-strewn gods ordain the tidal fates of mortal days. And yet, an ocean born in lonely hours.
No matter what character I play as, I can never, like, agree with anything that insults Gale. Having none of that.
Be a moon unto yourself.
Never gonna allow Gale to blow himself up.
And break upon the shores of will. Farewell, my friend.
Farewell, Elminster. I'm glad she chose you.
Okay, now Gale has stuff to say.
An audience with Elminster is never less than memorable. I'd have hoped to introduce you to him in less dire circumstances. But those are hard to come by these days.
He didn't seem much a friend, showing up and demanding you blow yourself up.
He wanted to make of me. As Mistress chosen, he had no choice but to deliver her message. However much it pained him to do so. For Mistra to have sent him, the severity of her bidding could not be clearer, or weigh more heavily on me. Time seems so infinite when you're young. A month is an age. A year is a lifetime. It is a strange feeling to realize how little of it one might have left.
You're seriously considering it.
We offer the clearest solution to our problem. All I have to do is find the right place and time, close my eyes, and let go. Then the slate will be clean. Wrongs will be righted, the absolute will be gone, and I along with it.
Not gonna happen. There's gotta be another way.
I'm sure the goddess of magic and the greatest wizard who ever lived would have identified it. But alas, only one solution is offered. That remains ahead of us for now. The heart of the absolute must be discovered before I can stop its beating.
We will find. Let's see. You're not blowing yourself up. I won't let you.
Save such certainty for the moment such a decision is upon us. You may feel differently once we know what we're truly up against.
Not gonna happen though. And yes, I do want to end the day because we used a lot of spells. I definitely need a new outfit for Marbok at some point. What's she gonna... Oh, hey, Karlak!
Hey, soldier, well, I'm not feeling so good. My engine is getting worse. Feels like it's going to burst out of my chest. We need to catch up with Damon. See if he's thought of a way to fix this thing. If it can be fixed.
It will be fixed.
I'm sure we will. But, in case we don't, a bit of advice. You leave your left flank wide open.
Oh, my friend is going to show me pictures of a cat. Give me a moment.
A goblin spear one of these days.
So, we need to get to the Shadow Curse land soon and do that. Do I actually have... Wait, that is what I was trying to do. Have I got a torch equipped? Yes, I have. Ah, nice. I didn't even think about that. But maybe that will work. Oh, Astarion wants to talk. Okay, what have you got to say?
This dark land must be filled with the broken, the beaten, the desperate. The perfect preying ground for a devil who offers a way out for those who sign on the dotted line. I hope we end up seeing our friend Raphael down
Friend, really. More like fiend. That fiend is far from our friend. That's exactly what I was thinking.
We read the fine print. When I was taken to his house, I was caught off guard. But now I know what to ask for. You will help me find him, won't you?
Not unless you tell me what you're planning. Oh, for fuck's sake.
I'm sure he'll turn up
Okay, fine, well... Oh, great, that means I have to have him in my party when we do that, don't I? Well, that can wait. For now, we're gonna go and rest. Oh, is it gonna be the Guardian? I think we get one with them at this point. Ah, yeah, my Guardian is my other D&D character, isn't it? I forgot.
The voice of the Absolute is strong here.
Yeah, it is him.
And getting stronger. I don't know how much longer I can resist it. But it's good to see you're making progress.
Where is my chat? There it is.
You took an unexpected route here. You did a brave thing. Saving those people in the grove.
I mean, it wasn't a choice. They needed help.
Not everyone would have helped. It just doesn't stop. We are being bombarded by waves of telepathic energy. Wave after wave with hardly a breath between them. I almost dare not rest. Each wave a set of orders to the infected. The order for your transformation has been given many times already. I just hope my powers last long enough to see this through.
Oh, I got an inspiration. What did I get an inspiration for? It's not that. I haven't got any of Gale's inspirations yet. Okay. Oh, that's the one I got from Carlac. Okay. Excuse me. Oh, dear. Okay. Outwards we go. Oh, Shadowheart wants to talk again.
There's something I've been wanting to share with you, if now's a good time.
Yeah, I'm all ears.
It's difficult to put into words. I think it might be easier to just show you. Use the tadpole. The connection. Come into my mind.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. I trust you.
Okay, let's go.
don't remember how it started, only how it ended. I was fleeing.
Baby shadow hearts. Baby shark do 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 do. Baby shark do 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 do. I made myself laugh. I am so sorry. I'll make a note of that. Need to make a note of something. Give me a moment.
She asked my name. Can't remember what I said. Can't remember anything before those words. All I know is she saved my life and gave me a new home with Lady Shah. It hurts. That's all I remember.
You remember that it is common amongst Seluna's followers to send their children into the woods alone, a rite of passage to find their way home.
Ooh. I think that's the first time I've ever passed that check. You look like you're wearing a moonstone. Isn't that commonly worn by Selunites?
You're reading too much into things. A childhood bauble, that's all. Just because Selunites claim something doesn't mean they own it.
Yeah, but in this case they do. Okay, well, thank you for sharing that. It can't be easy.
Normally I'd agree. But with you, it's getting easier by the moment.
Why were you in pain before?
The wound in my hand. It never quite heals. And sometimes it causes terrible pain to rip through me. It's my burden, though, from Lady Shah. I can feel her influence somehow.
Why would she subject you to such a thing?
I cannot say. Not with what I can recall. But even then, it would not be for me to question her will. Lady Shah has her reasons. It's difficult to say. Sometimes I wonder if it's supposed to be guiding me, punishing me, testing me. But perhaps it's none of those. Perhaps it's completely random. I'd like to hope there's more to it than that. Some meaning that Lady Shah will reveal to me when the time is right. Until then, all I can do is endure.
I mean that. Is there anything I can do to help?
I don't think so, but you're sweet to ask. Maybe just be patient the next time you see me wince or cry out. It'll pass quickly enough. It always does. Pain is sacred to followers of Lady Shah. Pain will give way to loss and then to the peace of her eternal darkness. You can tolerate a great deal of suffering so long as it has meaning.
She looks upset about that. Okay. Well, that's a lot of stuff. You got anything to say, Gale?
What's on your mind?
Is Mr. always so demanding?
Expects those who seek to use the weave to do so honestly and with respect for its potential to destroy, as well as its potential to save. I doubt she's asked many of her followers to blow themselves up. That's a fate she's bequeathed exclusively to me.
And it sucks that she did that.
If it weren't our only means of survival. However
It's
much
not,
she's
though.
annoyed me.
Pardon me?
Oh, you know me, ever the optimist. I'm trying to focus on the positives. Truth is, I was living on borrowed time already. Consuming those items would only have kept the orb sated for so long. If anything, I feel more at peace than I have in months. At least now I know my death will have purpose. It won't be a distant bang in the footnotes of history.
Why doesn't Elminster do stuff about it?
She has the power to do so.
Or Mister, yeah.
Ao would not look kindly on her meddling in mortal affairs. Divine intervention has a tendency to make things worse, not better. As for Elminster, he's saved the realms more times than legend can recount. But to take on a god is no easy feat, even for him. My orb is the best chance we have. And only I can wield it.
Right, well, onwards. Is that the exit? That is the exit, I'm just going the wrong way, I think. Yeah, there we go. We can at least go to Last Light, if nothing else. We're level 5, so we should be okay. Might go do the mountain pass just because we can.
Stand by me if you need to keep warm in this awful place.
Thanks, Carlac. That's cool.
I've never seen darkness like this before. It's unsettling.
Right.
Darkness or not, we need to reach Moonrise Towers.
Okay. So how do I get my torch out then? Do I just not have one equipped? Is that it? Ah, I don't have any torch. That's why there was some in the other place. I should have picked one up. Oh dear, I feel like a right pillock. Ooh, 2 new journal updates. Let's check. Check for survivors of guns. Ah, that's right. Let's go back through here and grab a talk. Oh, who wants to talk now? It's Shadowheart again. You have a lot to say right now, don't you?
Shadow curse. It doesn't seem to affect me like it does others. Not as badly, at least. Do you know what this means? I must be blessed. Lady Shah is protecting me where others are left to face her wrath. She loves me. She must do.
So what does this mean?
Lady Shah wouldn't bless me like this for no reason. There must be something she wants of me. Those signs we found about Dark Justiciars, perhaps they were no coincidence. In either case, I need to watch for any place dedicated to Lady Shah. A temple, perhaps.
Well, we are going to find one of those, but first let's head down the stairs and go pick up a torch. Because I think we're going to need it right now. I just thought I already had one equipped. That's kind of funny. Pardon me. And I have one now. Not sure if that'll do us any good. But I guess we'll find out, won't we? Back we go. Does the light from the torch help, or does it... Mind you, dancing lights helps. So, a torch should... I'll give the other one to Gale, I think. Because he doesn't need to use his weapons.
Let's move.
So, look. There was another one there after all that. Typical. Let's at least find the Harpers. Wait, I'm not doing this
What now?
the smart way, am I? Did I remember to... What the fudge shop there? Okay, that's the smarter way to do it. To my weapons.
What's next?
Never a dull moment.
Maybe. Yeah, cast it.
No time to rest.
This should then help.
This place is heavy.
That's one word for it. Let's see. Yeah, having light on my weapon and giving Gale a torch seems to have worked. Helps if I go the right way, doesn't it? If I know the right way.
Withered creature, consumed by the shadow curse. Fate I hope we don't share.
It's always a boar that gives it away, isn't it? Shadow root side. There we go, we got a thing. Ah, is it down here? Yes. Hey, some harpers.
Stay together. Keep to the light. Stop! Who's there?
It's-a me, Mario!
Let's come
Sorry.
closer. Hands up.
Alright, hands are up.
Jonas, move in.
Well, shit. That wasn't good.
I'm here. Where are you? Jonas, can you see our torches? I can't see anything. Something's wrong. Follow my voice. Come back to the light. Who's there? Meg? Is that?
Ouch.
Jonas? Jonas.
I'm afraid he's bait and this is a trap.
You heard the woman. To arms.
Now that's pretty cool that I can do that. Right, it's my turn and there's something I can get to. Sneak attack. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Ooh, that was a good hit. How dare you? Okay, after this I get a turn. Right. First things first, going to rage. Not enough movement for that, really? Ah, not quite, yeah.
Got it.
I can do. Oh, fuck. Well, there goes one of them anyway. That's a good start. Don't you dare. Okay, you got him with that one. Nice hit. Right, Shadowheart's turn. Second level guiding bolt on Jonas. Nice, next attack against him has advantage. And I'll throw up my spiritual weapon as well, because why not?
Tale for the ages. Will you please, Mistra?
Now then. Oh, there's two there. No, we are not going to use the nether orb. Can I yeet this so that it only affects me? There we go. Spell Sculpt doesn't hit. With Spell Sculpt, it doesn't hit anything except. Okay. What else you can do? Down goes one of the shadows. Nice. That can just move a bit closer. Fuck, we lost one. One of these days I'll do this without anyone dying except for Jonas. Today is apparently not that day. Right. Down goes that one. We got. Oh shit! Down goes Lysandra as well. Fuck. Right. There goes one. There goes Jonas. And I'm gonna make a frenzy strike on that one. Spiritual weapon can get to that one. Like so. I think there's only one enemy left now, and that is you, and so... Guiding bolts. And you've only got 6, I'll go for a firebolt. Oh, wait, no, there must have been one we missed. Well, tried, right. Who's left? There's another one somewhere I cannot see. There's nothing else I can do with this turn, I don't think. There doesn't seem to be an option for holding an action or readying an action. Ah. Fuck you! Excuse me. Oh, I can get to that fucker. Down you go. We saved one anyway.
We need to get out of here. There's a safe place. Follow me.
Okay, lead on.
Stay close and try avoid the shadows. I'm sorry, Jonas.
We saved one. That's something. It's better than nothing. Short rest. And onwards to last night.
That dead bird's been corrupted by the shadows. Would be wise to leave it alone.
Good idea. Let's not touch the dead bird.
This place is protected. You might find allies here, or at least supplies.
We'll definitely find Damon here, which is what we're here for. Oh crap, it was the other way. My sense of direction is not great. It has to be said. Here we go.
No shadows here. Something must be keeping it at bay.
You there! Step forward and keep your hands off your weapons.
Easy. She's with me.
That's a good start. We've got a Harper vouching for us. Well, it's a good thing that we saved her.
Jahira!
Hey, it's Jahira! And we have Karlach, so we get the fangirling moment. Yes! But first we get bondage. Here is it? I'm Marbok, and I assure you none of this is necessary.
You it is.
You at least explain why.
Absolutely.
Absolute.
This is why we're here, you see. It is a curious creature that hides all manner of secrets. But if there's one thing that we know, it's that it knows its own kind. You should never have come here, true soul.
I am not a true soul. Hey, it's Mong!
She's the one who saved us! She's the one who protected the Emerald Grove.
Yup. Didn't leave a goblin standing. Not so bad to hang around with either. Saved one of my friends from a druid with a snake. Knows when to be discreet too. I'd pretty much trust her with my life.
A true soul with a mind of her own? How is that possible?
Okay, I'm just going to tell her the truth. Kaboom.
What in the hells is that thing? Congratulations. You've earned yourself the benefit of the doubt. Hear me, Harpers. All clear. At ease. I'll not pretend to understand what that artifact is. But I'm old and wise enough to recognize a sliver of hope when it crawls out of the dark. Tell me, why have you come here?
Hang on, let me just get rid of a spam bot. Go away, spam bot. I don't want bots. There you go. Get rid. Off you go. Spam bots suck. I'll cure for the parasite, and Moonrise is my only lead.
Our interests align. We must all cure ourselves of the entire cult of the Absolute. There's food in the inn over there. Beds too if you require rest. Aloe oil in the cupboard in case the vines gave you a rash. Settle in. Then come join me for a drink. You may just be the godsend we've been praying for.
Damon might be knocking around here, right?
Hey, Karlach.
Oh my god, soldier. That's Jahira. The Jahira.
You know her?
Not personally. I mean, I wish. She's an absolute legend. Years ago, over a century, Jaheira was part of a group that saved Baldur's Gate from Saravok, a Baalsport trying to plunge the city into war. My mum used to tell us stories about them. The legends who protected the city from evil. She said Jaheira was a powerful druid. Adamant. Tough. I've told myself those stories 1,000 times since. I never thought I'd meet Jaheira. She's a hero, and I was always some outer city kid. Can't believe she wants to talk to us about working together. What a day!
Yay! I love that scene.
Lurking in this cursed gloom. Certainly wasn't this. Glimmer of hope amidst the darkness.
That's one way of looking at it. You could also say it's a prime target. The one pocket of light in the gloom.
Yeah. There's more where that came from.
Thy name is Shadowheart. You're not wrong, though. Best we keep our sojourn here to a minimum.
I wish we had a bloody army.
Right, let's go to Dammon and go do the first.
Let's say hi.
I've definitely seen that ox before. Has the same strange look in its eye.
That we still failed.
I thought you'd be in the city by now. We were ambushed by cultists. Half of us were captured, the other half ran here.
Off the anvil into the forge. We'll find them. Hopefully.
Oh, we will, don't worry.
Into the belly of the beast. There's something I need to tell you. Well, two things. Good news and bad news.
Okay, give us the good news.
One more piece of infernal iron to craft an insulating chamber that can make it possible for Karlek to
touch people.
Exactly.
Oh my god. It's really happening. It's been so long. We've got the iron. Let's do this thing.
Hang on. I think you'll want to hear the bad news too.
Yeah, sure. But first, fix me. Please.
Okay, let's go.
Well. All right. This shouldn't take long. Same as last time. You'll need to install it yourself. This should do the trick.
There. So did it work?
Only one way to find out.
Fight! No, not doing that.
Thank you. I can't believe it. Thank you, Danon. Thank you so much.
It's the least I could do. Before you go, there's something I need to tell you. That engine of yours, it's contained for the moment, but it's just too hot to exist here in the material plane indefinitely. I know you know that, but the thing is, there's a cure. I wasn't making any headway with the mechanics, none at all. The environment here is just too cold to sustain metals like the ones inside you. You have to return to Avernus. For good. Or this thing is going to burn you up from the inside out. And sooner than you think.
The minute I set foot back in Avernus, Zarya will force me back into service. I'm not doing her bidding again. I'd rather die.
I get that, but don't rule it out. The world just might be better with you in it. even in Avernus. I won't stop trying to figure out a cure, but at this point, I think we all have to face
I hope
the
one day they actually had a real cure in the patch.
Right? All this doom and gloom. I have something far more exciting on my mind than this bloody tin box. Thanks, Damon. Really. You've given me more than I could ever repay.
It's been my pleasure. Good luck, both of you. Look after yourself, all right?
Hey, there we go. Have we leveled up yet? No. Oh, Carlock wants to talk now.
This is the best day. The best day.
Excuse me. Okay, I'm worried though.
I'm never going back. If you said I could die right now or live 1,000 years in the hells, I'd choose to go out now with my freedom intact. I don't expect anyone to understand that. But I've been dealt a hand most people don't have to contemplate playing.
Wouldn't be forever, just long enough to find a solution.
You heard Damon? There is no solution. It's hell or bust. I choose bust. But I don't want to talk about this now. I've been given a huge gift. I can touch the people I love for the first time in a decade. And for the first time in a decade, there are people I care about all around me. Let me enjoy that. Please.
Right, I'll leave it alone for now.
Soldier. I just want to celebrate this. At least for a little.
Eee.
Seek and
Right.
you shall find me.
Swap back to his staff and go and sell off some
Glad you and
junk.
Carlock are all right. Well, as all right as any of us.
A makeshift harper's fire might not be where I hope to set up shop. But maybe I've got something you can use anyway. And if you find any interesting materials in need of working, I'm happy to help.
Okay, let's see what you've got. None of the others have got wares. Okay, so I'd be looking for a decent set of light. Ooh. Hang on. Give that to Shadowheart. It's the same thing but with a +1 to a saving throw. So, yeah. Buy that. Is there anything else that's good there? Oh, I didn't realise I was resistant to fire and cold. How did I miss that? What is that? Sword of Lifesteal. Ooh! I need that. And I can afford it. Are you?
I'll be here
That's
if you need
awesome.
it.
Right, let's have a look at my gear. So if we swap that out for life sealing, and then Steelforged sword there. So we've got that does 7 to 12, that does 2 to 7. On a critical hit, I don't know, I also gain temporary hit points. Yes, I'm having that. And what is my range? At the moment, it's a light crossbow. That's 6 to 11. I hit possibly like frightened. Okay, do you know what? It's slightly less damage, but it has a useful effect.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Right. Give Shadowheart that shield we just bought, because that's going to help. Suits are better as well, I think.
Salutations.
I don't have a better robe yet, so... Gale isn't wearing an amulet, we need to fix that. There's a circle. Nope. Daddy has that anyway. Oh, that could be good. Extra spells. Not gonna complain about that. What about rings? I have one ring. I have the brand. Having that. It's somewhat out of character because it means I'm casting spells, but it's from an amulet or a ring, an item. That's the word I was trying to say.
Don't burn yourself.
What's Carlite got equipped there? Heavy crossbow.
I've got a lot.
Right. Damon, stop wandering off. I need to sell some shit. Sort by weight. That warhammer isn't particularly that good anyway, so. Padded armor +1. Send it to camp. Mike and flash all that. Oh, is that because I couldn't pick it? Yeah, maybe. I got that I can get rid of. Send to camp. Gloves of archery. Camp. Bog standard daggers can go. Keep that. I don't need that many flipping poisons. Black and white dye. Oh. There we go. I need to do something about these. So that's my camp. Oh shit, I needed that pickaxe. Because that's for what's his name later on, isn't it? For breaking out. I don't need a bone. I never use them anyway. Hand axe, sell that. Keep the pickaxe because that can be good for breaking through stuff. Sell that. Wool pick, I think that can be used for other stuff. Sorrow. Hold on to that. That's a staff. Okay. Give it to Gale. It might be better than what he currently has.
You have my attention.
Yeah, he's still carrying his regular staff. Oh, that's Sorrow. That's not. It's the same thing, but when the wielder deals damage, gain 2 lightning charges. Okay, yeah, he's having that then. Right, now what is... Have I got any of the materials that he wants?
If you find it, bring it to me.
Okay, I found this metal. What's it gonna do?
Absolutely. Rare to get your hands on this stuff. Well done keeping it to hand.
What have you got for me then?
There you are. And be careful who you show that to. It might draw the wrong kind of attention.
Flawed Helldusk armor. Let's have a look at that. So it's a rare heavy armor. That would have been great for Lae'zel, but no. Okay, that's going back to my camp then, because otherwise I'm just going to take up a load of space. It was something. Right, I'm gonna go to camp and take a long rest now. Because it's getting a bit late. I need to go to bed soon. Oh, Scratch has got something. Hey, Scratch.
Tail, a small bag clenched between his teeth.
Sleight of hand, because that's the only thing I'm good at. Come on, please don't be a 1 now. Oh, it isn't. Thank fuck. Yoink.
And surrenders his fine tooth.
Oh, it's a potion. Thanks, Scratch. Pet the baby. Scratch's baby. Thank you, Scratch. Okay, let's rest. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, it's bitch face. I nearly said Zariel. She's not Zariel.
What do you want, Miss Barbara?
Drop the attitude and perk your ears. You've got a mission.
Excuse me.
Absolute cult on and ground of Zariel's assets. The devil and power one that. They're locked in the cult fortress, Moonrise Towers, and you'll get them out.
Getting them out, am I? Really? Okay, well, how did they get captured?
Well, you're wasting precious time. Let's see about your priorities first. Closet section 13. Show me soul you use a or neglect duty. Patrol shall hide from it in Vernus and Leon. I'll make it simple. Will fail or refuses, and he turns to a thick glob of stink flesh and sinks to a Vernus. Now, be a good boy and lay left shop. You'll spend eternities listening to else.
Zor's what makes me think that they hinged with direction. She can't fulfill welfare for the mission. It may be the best chance to negotiate will out his hat.
Okay, we'll rescue you on one condition.
What condition is that?
Your mind links with wills, drawn by his increasing panic.
What are you doing?
Trust me.
And your connection fades.
Okay, we'll rescue if you release him from his pact.
Now, why should I go letting my favourite pet off his leash?
Because you're a bitch and we'll let you die otherwise. Oh, I'm proficient in intimidation. Always let the cult infect the asset. I bet they make a loyal thrall. DC 14. Ooh, I need to roll at least a 10. Fuck yeah, I did.
Incredible. You actually think you hold the winning hand? Fine. I'll play your game. But I amend the pact once the mission's done, not before. Clause F, Section 9. Soulbinder shall bestow reward or favour only upon soul-bearer's fulfillment of related obligation. Now, to Moonrise, pet. And do mind the shadows. They've been especially hungry.
Oh, someone let's talk. It's probably going to be Will, isn't it? Because, you know, the whole thing was like that. Oh, it's Carlac. Hey, Carlac.
God damn it! Why did it have to be Mizora? Why did it have to be Zariel? We're supposed to risk our necks to get one of her assets? What if it's a runaway like me? Or something far worse?
If we don't help, Mizora's going to turn Will into a Lemure. Could you live with that?
Will's happiness is my happiness.
Okay, I ship it.
I'd sooner see myself a Lemure than him. But it's a bad idea to play games with the devil. You never win. Not ever.
See, does anyone else want to talk? Oh, Astarion wants to talk. What do you want to talk about, Astarion?
You know, I feel a connection between us. Like we're two souls walking.
It's because we both stab people for fun, isn't it?
I might be a little naive in the ways of the world, but I see promise in you. Ambition.
What do you mean, naive?
You have a big heart. You like doing what's right. So I was thinking, what would be the right thing to do when we get to Moonrise Towers? When we come face to face with whoever's controlling the parasites in our heads?
Destroy the cult.
Try to think outside the box just a little. Consider the parasites in our skulls and think how many others have the mind flayers infected. Hundreds. Thousands. And they're not just goblin trash. There are powerful people in the worm's thrall. Whoever's waiting for us at Moonrise Towers controls it all. But if we can take that control from them, imagine the power we'd wield.
Until we transform into mind flayers, you mean?
That's just the thing. If we control the parasites, then we can order them not to change us. All the power, with none of the tentacles. I'm just saying, there's an opportunity here. If we can control the tadpoles, we can keep ourselves safe. And liberate the world from this evil.
Right. Well, think about it.
Do. It's not often the universe hands you something like this. We'd be fools to squander it. Of course, this all assumes we live long enough to find this, moonrise. But I'm feeling optimistic. It's
Okay.
simple. In theory, the next step is to drink their blood.
In theory.
People think the biggest threat to a vampire is a cleric with a stake. It's not. The biggest threat to a vampire is another vampire. They're scheming, paranoid, power-hungry beasts. So why would any vampire give up control over a spawn to create a competitor? Trust me, it doesn't happen. Why do you insist on exhuming the past? I was a slave. A vampire spawn. Kept by the Tsar family. Perhaps I still am. I was never able to resist their commands. But now, I've been conveniently lost. They won't ever control me again.
What do you think's waiting for us at Moonrise?
Drow? Mind flayers? Death? Hopefully not ours. But maybe answers. If we can convince the right people to talk.
Okay, that's done. Is that everybody? Nope, someone's still... Oh, it's probably still Will, isn't it? It's not Shadowheart. Yeah, of course it's going to be Will, because we just dealt with Bitchface, didn't we?
The more bullshit she pours, the more of it I'm forced to swallow. Mazora set me on fiends inside and outside the Hells. She's never ordered a rescue.
Gods. She makes a mockery of everything the Blade stands for. Such an asshole.
Yeah, she is. She'll be gone soon enough.
Thank you for sticking your neck out for me. I mean it, but I'm not going to celebrate till I'm actually free. Can already feel her scheming. She won't let me go without a fuss. Trust me on this.
I thought you were supposed to hunt devils, didn't it? Violate your contract.
Crossed my mind. I'm only to hunt the infernal, the demonic, and the heartless. But nowhere was it stated that I can't help one. Either we find it, or I'm made a mindless blob clawing at demons on the front line of the blood war.
It's not going to happen. You mean too much to the Sword
And
Coast.
it means everything to me. I always knew what my future held, and I know I chose right.
What do you make of Raphael?
Brings to mind a story. The Devil with the Silver Tongue. An old fairy tale my father read to me. The kind with a hero, a villain, and a moral. A farmer made a deal with the devil, so the story goes. In exchange for the farmer's dearest fruit, the devil granted him a bottomless coin purse. The farmer's dearest fruit, naturally, was no apple nor peach, but his beloved daughter. We can learn a lot from fairy tales, don't you think? Refuse him, no matter how tempting the offer, no matter how delicious the feast he lays out for you. The cost will be too great.
Yeah, I've got no interest in a devil's deal.
Because you still have hope. But when he becomes your last hope, remember this. He'll require of you only what you're least ready to part with, and then require more still. You might think you'd give up anything for a cure, but the devil won't take just anything. He'll take everything.
Right, I think that's... Hey girl, you got anything to say?
I know well the pain of seeing your life's hourglass running empty. Grasping at any means of slowing the grains as they slip inexorably through your fingers. Karlach's fate may be ordained, but her actions are not. She will make each breath count. We can be sure of that.
Okay, off we go to bed. Unless there's more to be done, but I think that's it. There we go. Okay, and with that, I'm going to call it for tonight. So, anyone that's been here, not counting the spam bot, everyone else that may have popped in for any amount of time, thank you very much for joining me. And I will see you again next week. Bye for now.